Well, hello, my Leos, you lovely lions. I don't know. Excuse all that. Anyways, so this is going to be your general mid-month reading for April 2019. This is good for Leo that's anywhere in your chart. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate at all, it could resonate at a later time since time is fluid and this is, showing you what's coming. Yeah, all right, let's just get into it. Let's go. Oh, I would really appreciate if you like, comment, share, subscribe. That would be awesome. All right, so let's go. Spirit, what do you want Leo to know for the mid-month of April 2019? We're going to take these. 4. Done. All right. Do, 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 do. Yikes. So I just had this for Virgo. So we have happy family reverse. So there could be some issues on the home front that, or you just could be emotionally unsatisfied right now. Attachment reverse, which is good. You're letting go with unhealthy attachments to people, places, things that don't serve you. We have yin yang, which upright, it's yin energy, which is something about reflection, using intuition, meditating, getting in touch with your intuition and your higher self. And then we have patience reverse. So you might be very impatient about a situation right now. So let's see what's going on. I don't know, I've had this weird little tune in my song when I started meditating for Leo. So, y'all might be in a good mood though, just y'all going through shit, but you're trying to remain positive about it, which that's the main part, gotta stay posy. Alright. Why is happy family reversed here for Leo for April? Why is happy family reversed here? That wanted to jump. Alright. I just feel like not fighting anymore. Like people, places, things. I'm hearing people. You just feel like, you know what? I don't even feel like fighting with them. I don't even feel like I have to say anything. I just don't care. Like, fuck it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, you're letting go of situations that are making you unhappy. So we have a 4, a 4, and a 4. So right now, I'm hearing that your angels are they're here supporting you. They're here for you right now. I have an angel over here. And we have a 5 and a 5. So there could be you're changing right now. And you almost maybe feel like you can feel this change coming. And it could be because you've been so emotionally unsatisfied for a while now. You're like, things that I want, it just doesn't seem to work out. It just doesn't, you might have some kind of distance between you and a family member or you and a partner, some kind of disconnection that has happened in your life. It could be that some hostilities between you and family members or you and friends or you and a loved one, that it needs to be mended. But I'm seeing that you're kind of just like letting go. You're just like, look, I don't feel like fighting, If you want to be a part of my life, be a part of my life. And if you don't want to be a part of my life, then don't be a part of my life. But the key thing is that you got to remember that communication and patience is very, very important right now. And also that you need to listen to your higher self, your intuition. Take out ego, take out pettiness, take out the need to be right or feeling victimized, like, people have done you wrong. It's time to put that down right now. And you have to be in an emotionally mature place right now. Because there is a lesson here to learn. And the lesson I'm hearing is like, be the bigger person. Be the bigger person. Don't argue. Don't be petty. Don't, fight with people when you don't need to. Don't hold on to people that make you feel unhappy. Don't hold on to things or situations that make you feel less than what you are. Let go of the need to be right. Let go of the need to fight. Let go of what your ego, your mind is telling you. Step in a place where you can be kind of that emperor attitude where you can be just and fair. That you're not going to be led by emotions, but that you will be gentle and compassionate when you're trying to convey, somebody hurts you. You tell them, hey, I really didn't appreciate that, the thing you said the other day. Like, I'm always there for you, but when, I need somebody, you're never there. And that kind of sucks, but I'm just letting you know that, that hurt me. And, therefore, maybe I got to let you go. If people aren't treating you the way you want to be treated, don't fight with them. That is insanity. You let them go. If they realize the error of their own ways, they will come back with an apology. And if they ain't good for you, they will stay the hell alone. And that's probably the best thing that could happen is they stay in their own fucking corner of the world. So right now it's not really a time to be defensive. It's not really a time to be petty or argumentative. And if you're having problems with some kind of family member, you might just need to let things work out in their own timing. Don't worry about it right now. Things will work out. Spirit and angels are here for you, so don't sweat it. And I know it's hard to, say that. It is hard to, not worry about things, but do whatever it takes to stay in a positive mind frame. If that's getting out of nature, do it. If that's reading a good book, do it. If that's being around very positive friends, do it. Go to the gym. Get in a good headspace. All right, so why is attachment here for Leo? Why is attachment reversed here for Leo? I'm hearing that you're also letting go like a false sense of yourself, that you're starting to kind of see who you really are. And you're starting to be who you are without feeling bad for who you are or like afraid that people won't accept you. You're kind of starting to be like, fuck it. If people accept me, they will. If they don't, fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to find those people that are really ride or die or that really, care about who I am as a person. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. Why is attachment reversed here for Leo? All right. Why is attachment here reversed for Leo? Okay, well, you're getting 3. So, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Well, what I'm hearing is that there's a situation that needs to die, but you're kind of resistant to let it go. But you're finally realizing that it's no good for you, and this person may be no good for you. So you're just letting it, them exit out of your life. You're not the one cutting it completely. You're not saying, hey, get out of my life, but you're like maybe talking less, not giving the attention and time that you used to. Because you're starting to get into your intuition. You're starting to listen to your intuition. You're starting to listen to your gut instinct. You're starting to listen to that still small voice that is talking to you that you might have ignored a lot in the past, because you're starting to see, oh shit, a lot of problems would have been avoided if I would have just listened to my gut feeling the first time. Maybe I would have kept that money. Maybe I would have, got that job or saved that job. But you're, and the crazy, so these are 2 major arcana cards right here. So you're going through a spiritual transformation right now. You're starting to, I think, see yourself in a different light where, like, you realize that if you listen to your intuition and your higher self, like, things are going better for you and you're in a better place mentally. You're cutting off people that no longer, like, are good for you. You're letting go of those attachments that aren't good for you because your higher self now sees their game. Your higher self is starting to, like, make that gut instinct, even more strong. So you might be resistant a little bit on letting those people go, but you gotta let them go. You know that you're releasing them. You know that you're, cutting them out of your life. You know that, Also, I'm hearing that if you're dealing with two people, like say in a love situation, you're going to see the one that is good for you and the one that is not good for you. One is going to kind of be like, it almost like things always fall apart in their lives, and anybody that gets involved with them, then all of a sudden their life starts to fall apart and you're like, man, what the fuck, I don't need that shit in my life. And then there's going to be another person that makes you kind of opens your mind to the spiritual world. And that's the person that you're going to fuck with more, or want to be around with more. Not fuck with more, that sounds terrible. That you're going to want to be with more, but you're going to stop putting your time, attention, and energy to people, places, and things that no longer resonate with you. You're almost doing, I'm seeing like shedding of old skin. You know, you're like a snake right now. You're gaining knowledge, and as you gain that knowledge, you're shedding your old skin, you know, to become a new you. New life, new you, who dis, you know, that's what, you might be deleting some numbers out of your phone. Some people might get mad, but you know what? You got to do what's best for you in this life. Why? Because you came to this world alone, you leave this world alone. You can't help anybody if you cannot help yourself, right? Can I get an amen? Amen! All right. Y'all are out of control. So, next we're going to go to yin yang. So why is the yin card here for my lovely Leos? Why is the yin card here for my Leos? Why is the yin card here for my Leo? Leo. Alright, 2 cards. Why is the yin card here for my Leos for April? You're letting go of some stuff, even though it's hard. You might be in a place of focusing on what you don't have or what you feel like you're losing. One more card for Leo. Whoop. I feel like, yeah, you're definitely cutting out some people. And if you're seeing multiple people, you're going to realize what are the good options and what are the bad options. And this is all, your stuff is kind of shaking up in your life right now because it's making room for a better foundation. Your foundation that you have made, I'm hearing, it's like it was built on sand. It was a very shaky, unstable foundation. You know, it gave the illusion of you got your shit together, but there was no substance there. Spirit is shaking things up, shaking up that house built on sand so that you could clear all that shit out and build it on concrete, build it on a firm foundation of who you are, who you want to be, where you want to go, what kind of people do you want in your life, and what is your soul's purpose. Ahem. So, also with the yin card, it represents, so we all have cycles that we have. We go through cycles that we need like to be passive and intuitive, and then we have cycles that we need to be logical and active in. But with it being upright, it's a yin cycle, which means that it's going to be like inner work time. A lot of the action is going to be happening underneath the surface of things, where you can't see it. You're not going to be, a lot of the things that are going to be happening is going to be happening in that quiet time that you spend alone. It might be actually very important for you to spend some alone time this month. And Spirit could be making things happen where you're being forced to spend time alone, where you might not really like to be alone before, but you're going to be even more alone. But it's going to be because you need to think about some things. You need to contemplate some things. You need to be start opening yourself up to Spirit, to what Spirit has to say to you. Yeah, don't think it's weird, any circumstances that are happening to you right now, especially with people. Spirit's moving that shit out of the way because it wants you to go into a different direction in life. So definitely be in a receiving part. Be more than try to make things happen. Just be in a space of reflection right now. Meditate. If you don't meditate, maybe look it up. You know, there's a lot of good meditations they have on YouTube. Just find something that fits your flavor, fits your taste. Whatever meditation is for you. But It's a time that to start connecting more to your intuition, to your higher self, because Spirit's trying to move you into a different direction. So with the so you really could be dealing with somebody that has Scorpio in their chart or water sign. So anyways, so you have the 5 of Cups with the 3 of Cups reversed. So 5 to 3, it's 8. Spirit is trying to bring you an abundance. Spirit is trying to bring you stuff that you've been wanting to manifest for a while. And the reason why it hasn't happened yet is because A, you need to come from a place of, how can I word this? You're wanting things out of a primal desire, or you're wanting things out of a physical desire, where those things you think you want aren't good for you. They're not good for you. And it's like you're looking at all the things that you don't have. You're like, man, that new car would have been nice. That new girlfriend would have been nice. That freaking new job would have been nice. This would have been nice. Wham, wham, wham. Not saying that, wham like you're a baby, but you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of crying over spilt milk. Because the thing is, Spirit's like, man, you're over here crying about all this stuff, and you're like worried and like so heartbroken about the things that didn't work out. When if you would just, put your head up, turn around, you would see that there's 2 perfectly good cups right here for whatever you want. And 2 of Cups too also for me is like a soulmate card, the 2 of Cups. So, you're looking at things gone wrong, which is funny because 3 of Cups is right here. So you're looking at things that's gone wrong, and you're like trying to figure out, you're like, I don't get it. I try and I try and I try and I try. And it's like Cat Williams, try and I try, it won't work, try and I try and I try and don't fit. And you keep trying and trying and trying, it won't work. And the thing is, Spirit's like, you're trying in vain. That's why. I don't want you to go in that direction. That's why I'm blocking you in that direction, because that direction it leads nowhere. It's a dead end. How about you sit back, see what I have to say, see where I want you to go, because I got good stuff for you. I might even have a soulmate for you on that path. But over here, third party situations, all these choices and all these things that you think you want it, but it's really not good for you. Turn around. Get your head out of your ass. Turn around. Also, right now is not the time to get caught up in being around a lot of people right now. Like I said, right now, it's a time to self-reflect a lot. You might need to be alone for a little bit, And there's a difference between being alone and lonely. And if you have a problem with being alone and lonely, connect to Spirit. Figure out, like, why can you not be happy alone? What is it that would help you be alone but not lonely? And I'm hearing that's going to be a key to the love that you're looking for. Is that you might fill your life with all these distractions, like here's work, here's school, here's gym, here's, friends. And you distract yourself so much so you don't have to ever be alone. But that's why you keep meeting needy and codependent people, or people that are not good for you, because they're coming from unhealthy places too. So Spirit's wanting to see, what is the unhealthy things that you have that you can work on, that you can heal, so that it can bring more joyful people in your life, people that you won't have to keep letting go, people that are actually for your good, people that will actually help you grow. So right now might not be a time to, be around a lot of people. You're going to spend a little time in solitude, but it'll be good for you. It's going to be good for you. And if you really don't understand how to do it, reach out to people that you think have good advice, that maybe they've done it themselves. So you ask them, how do you do it? And if not, Google it. It's the age of the internet. You can find just about damn near everything. All right. So we're going to end out with Patience Reverse. Let's see why Patience Reversed is here. with patience reversed, I know that it can talk about, sorry, I'm a little sick. It's like blessings in disguise. Like, you know, again, you're looking at what you don't have, but Spirit can say there are other options. There's other ways to make money. There's other people that you can be around. There's other ways that you can date. There's other things that you need to do before you really see the full picture of everything. You got to keep an open mind. You got to keep an open mind, and don't be in that energy of like, I need to do it now. I need to do it now. I need to do it now. Like, you are a fire sign. Fire signs like action. They like movement. They like to go. They like to go. And it's like, and if you don't get what you want, you're going to go somewhere else. Figure out what you really want out of life. Your real, you know, the direction that you really want to go, the people that you really want to have, the job that you really want to have, the creative pursuits that you really want to have. Who do you really want to be? And give yourself gentleness and patience going into that. And that keep an open eye, you know? Like, you might find your answer in weird fucking places. And the people, places, things that might actually be good for you, you might have not thought about it at all. So just like keep an open mind, be patient, you know, let things unfold. Get in touch with your higher self. See what your intuition has to say about things. Alright, so why is patience reversed here? Why is patience reversed here for Leo? Why is patience reversed here for Leo? That's 16 cards. Alright, so Page of Pentacles, one more. Why is patience reversed here for Leo? Thank you, Spirit Guides. Okay, see, and it's the same thing. So, happiness is on its way. I'll tell you what. Look how much yellow is in those cards. Happiness is on its way. Alright, so as you open your mind to all possibilities of where your life can lead, as you get out of this space of lack and start being more positive and start speaking positively of yourself, as you see where Spirit actually wants you to go, as you cut out these people that are negative influences and negative energy vampires I'm hearing around you, you're going to be able to put your energy into things that can grow, things that can help you, things that can become something, people that will help you and actually be there for you in a time of need, jobs that will make you feel fulfilled, you know, hobbies that will make you feel alive, the life that you always wanted but you never thought you really could have, where you never cared enough to make it happen. You are putting things out there. You are manifesting things right now. You're going to figure out what you want, right? As you get into this reflective period. So as you figure out what you really want, you're going to put intentions out into the universe. You're going to put intentions out into the universe. It's almost like I see, so it's like he has what he wants. He like almost makes a wish on it and like lets it go. Don't pay attention to what I've written on my hand. I have to write it on my hand or I'll forget. But so it's like you have what you want. You figure out what you want. You know, it's like almost you make a wish and you're like, all right, I make a wish on it. I know it can happen and I'm going to stay positive about it. Now I'm going to release it to the universe to let it happen. And so once you release it to the universe, you're just straight chilling. Straight chilling because you know what's coming. You know what's coming. You don't have to run after it. You don't have to jump into the, you know, ocean and like swim after it. You're just waiting because you know it will come to you when it's supposed to come to you. It will come to you when it's supposed to come to you, and it's going to be a heart's desire, and it's going to be something that makes you feel very secure and stable. I'm hearing that you're going to be working on your heart chakra and your root chakra. Your heart chakra, obviously, it involves your capacity to love yourself and to love other people unconditionally, without ego, without expectations. You know, you're not going to be as what they called an Indian giver. You know, you give something, you give it because you freely have it and you don't expect anything back, and you that's who you are. You know, you have a big heart. So you're going to work on expanding your heart chakra this month, also with your root chakra. Anything that has made you feel insecure. And I'm hearing that insecurity could be a part of why your libido might have been a little too much in the past, because it's almost you use sex as a way of security. Like, all right, well, this person has sex with me, so I must be attractive. I'm hearing that you're going to be working on your sense of security, stability, which is going to balance all of that out, and will be able to lead you to where you want to go. I mean, happiness is here. You got some work to do. Obviously, I mean, you have to work, put some work into stuff, or we would just be born with everything we wanted, which would be awesome, but apparently that's not the soul's journey. But, I mean, you're ending on a really good note the end of this month. As long as you're doing these things are going to work out, man. Things are going to work out for you just fine. Y'all had a really bomb-ass love reading. Y'all have a really good, mid-month. Y'all are doing some good things this month. So go y'all. Go you guys. All right. So for the last thing, I'm going to pull a Heal Yourself reading card. Just bought these, so I will read from the book. So, what is one thing that Leo can work on this month? What is the main thing they need to focus on healing this month? What is the main thing Leo should focus on healing this month? One card. Thank you, Spirit. One card. How teachable are you? How teachable are you? So we have a 9 here. We're wrapping things up. This is going to help you complete out some cycles that you've been in. Let's see. All right. Are you open to learning new things in your life? How high is your desire to let go of judgment, doubt, negativity, and self-sabotage? What are some of your favorite things to do? Is it to watch TV, go shopping, play golf? Ugh. Sorry, no judgment. Drink, gossip with your friends? Ooh, all right, now come on now. I'm going to read this again because this is powerful. What are some of your favorite things to do? Is it to watch TV, go shopping, play golf, drink, gossip with your friends? Are you willing to give up those things in order to create time to learn something new? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? What is your willingness to really apply what you learn? You might be learning many new things, but be resistant to change. Every time you begin to think, I already know this, I've heard it before, this doesn't apply to me, your ability to learn diminishes enormously. And it is at this point you may become virtually unteachable without releasing it. Unless you apply what you have learned in your life, you really won't know it. You really don't know it. This card is beckoning you to not only be open-minded, but to take specific action towards change. All of this, all of that. All right, so they have an action part here, which is like a suggestion for it, for the card. It says, to create change, you need to start with something small, like the way you pour your tea. Eventually, you will change your habit. This builds confidence as you start working towards the big changes you need to make. In the next 48 hours, take a step towards changing some area of your life. This could be something small like buying a journal to write your dreams in, or talking to someone about your transformation. Transformation. Then every day do something, even if it takes only a couple of minutes, towards creating positive transformation in your life. Another thing you can do is to ask yourself many times during the day, am I teachable right now? Or do I think I know better? People who are the most teachable experience the most success in their life. Hey, fucking men. All right, Leo, that's your reading for your mid-month, April 2019. I hope it resonates. Definitely check out your other signs that are in your chart. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and prepare for this shit because y'all got a lot of shit y'all are going to be doing, but it's going to be boss moves, because your life is about to take a really cool direction. So I love you guys. Be careful. Be kind. Bye.